What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've got another Final Fantasy opening to do. We're going to be opening a booster box of Opus VII. And full disclosure, at the beginning of the video, these cards were provided by the lovely folks over at Square Enix. As I said in my Opus I opening, they wanted more content creators getting involved in the game, and I basically shouted, me, as fast as I could, and as loud as I could, and they were like, oh cool, have some cards. And I was like, yay! So I thought the only nice thing to do would be to open them up on here. Now, one thing, I've been doing a bunch of research, looking into the game and all of that. Opus VII does not have many hugely played cards. Really, I mean, in terms of widely played cards, as in the most common cards in archetypes, we're talking Rammer, Flan, Alaria, Snow, Noctis, and Gilgamesh, and that's basically it. But I've also had a look at the values and the prices and all of that, and frankly, we're looking for Chelinka. Chelinka is, well, it's the most valuable card in the set. It is. Now, we didn't actually get our Shantoto from Opus 1. I'm hoping we can fix that now. Now, we're not going to spend a huge amount of time on the commons and rares, uncommons, because, let's face it, we're going to get all of them at some point. So, we've got Varuna, a rare foil, and Jill Nabat, which is a rare. Okay. We're really hoping to get some kind of legend foils. Apparently, my only getting one legend foil in my previous box was not good. A couple people got in touch and was like, dude, one legend foil? Yeah, you're usually expecting like, it was like 3 or 4 or something. Apparently, I did not do well on legend foils from my Opus 1 box. Hopefully, we can fix that here. So, we've got ourselves a Zapped and a Red Mage and a whole bunch of others. Oh, Flan! Yay, we like Flan. Flan sees play. Whole bunch of fun. I love the art. I'm still in love with the art in this game. Right. We've got Vata, a rare foil, and a Necromancer, a rare. Wait. I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I did it wrong on the last pack as well. We've got the trick wrong. Oh my goodness, I missed it. I'm an idiot. Right, on the first pack, we got Gilgamesh, a legend. One of the ones that sees quite a lot of play in Gold Bez decks. We like Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is awesome. And, right, we need to redo the trick because I thought I was doing it right. And in this pack, we got a hero card. Meath. Okay. So I feel a little bit bad that we messed that up, but at least we caught it nice and quickly. I'm trying to do the trick where the last 2 cards coming out are the Holo and the Hero/Legend. Frankly, ladies and gentlemen, I done a stupid. Right, so we need to take the 5th card. Okay. It's different than it was in Opus 1. So we need to take the last 3 and put them in front of the 2 preceding it. So it's different than it was in the Opus 1 box that we did. Okay. But I think we're there now, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are there. So we have ourselves a Holo Red Mage. It's a common. And a Dorgan, a hero card. So now we're into it a bit more, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're rolling. Okay. So a slight snafu at the beginning. But we're doing alright. We're getting there. It could be worse. Now, do remember that the rarities in Final Fantasy are a little screwed up. It is common, rare, hero, legend. Right. Okay, I think we got it. So rares are actually uncommons. You get heroes and legends. I think you get 7 legends plus how many foils you get in each box. Oh, we got a hero. We got a Galdez hero foil, which we like. And a Sid Pervia. Another hero. Cool. We like having foil hero cards. Foil hero cards are nice. Rather have some foil legends, if we're honest, but you know, could be worse. I mean, in terms of the cards we're really looking for here, it's Chelinka is by far the most valuable card, followed by the Legend Sephiroth, and then Jet and Noxus the Legend. Right. Yes, alright. I think we're doing alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're doing pretty well. So, we've got some commons and uncommons. Bit of the old Dusk. Ooh, Foil Alaria. Alaria sees play. We like Alaria. And we've got a Kryl, a hero card. Cool. Alright, we like that. Foils at see play. I mean, this is generally the rule for any card game. We like foil versions. People like foil more than others. So if you can get yourself a foil card of one that actually sees play, that's generally considered. Oh, that last card's a little bit bent. They bent my hope. Generally speaking, if you've not played Final Fantasy, and I know hopefully there's some Final Fantasy fans watching this, but I know a bunch of people watching this are kind of here for other games, but checking it out because it looks fun. Incidentally, it is. It's awesome. We've got a Braska, a common foil, and a Yuri. Nice hero Yuri. Cool. And yeah, I know some people are probably here because they're here for Keyforge or Transformers and just kind of checking it out. The card stock for Final Fantasy cards is nuts. It's like over the top how great they are. Big fat cards, and I mean that with nothing but love and admiration. Somebody somewhere decided these were going to be like premium cards, and it's pretty awesome. I am a big fan. So we've got a Luna and a Zoo, a couple of others, a Hollow Bard, and a Kefka, another hero. So we're still sitting at one legend, and it was Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, fun card. We like Gilgamesh. Don't know if I'm ever going to play a Gold Bears deck, but if I do, I'm going to need some. So it's nice to have some. Still looking for that Chelinka, really. Right. And we didn't get Shantoto in our Wave 1 box, or Opus 1 box, so I do feel a little bit like that would be a nice kind of apology from the Final Fantasy gods. Ooh, Foil Legend Noel or Noel. I'm going to go Noel. That's nice. We like this. Foil Legends are generally very, very good. And a mid-preview. Cool. All right. So we have equaled the amount of Foil Legends that we got from our Opus 1 box, which is very nice. That makes us rather happy. Hopefully we can now go and beat it conclusively. That would be nice. I do love those little cactus things. Cactuar, or I don't know. My Final Fantasy pronunciations are still, they still need work. We got Tama, a rather adorable little cat, which is a common, and we've got Vanille, a hero. So we are still sitting there at, well, I would say one legend. It's really two legends because of the foil Noel that we got. Although I must confess, the more time that goes by, the more I'm getting super interested in Final Fantasy games as a whole. I'm now 8-9 hours into 7. I am absolutely loving it. Just been rolling through the canyon. There might be multiple canyons, incidentally, but I've gone through one of them. And now it turns out the Vita has put all of their Final Fantasy games half price. That's pretty tempting. I love me some Chocobos. So we've got Halicarnassus, a hero legend, and Tidus. Cool. Nice little legend card. Nice. I'm alright with this so far. This is going rather nicely. I'm hearing banging at the door. My 1-year-old is on the loose. I cannot promise she's not going to burst in the middle of the opening. I've warned her. I said, Baby Daisy, Daddy busy, Daddy opening some Final Fantasy cards. But she's 1, so I don't know how much she really respects when I say that. She's kind of like a wrecking ball. So, we've got X-Def. I say that with love. She's a cute wrecking ball. Oh, and a Halicarnassus. That thing I just got as a foil, we now have as a non-foil. Cool. If I ever want to put them in a deck, I'm a little bit sorted. So, this is the last card from the first third of a box. Final Fantasy, they do put their... Most games tend to do 2 lines of boosters in their boxes. Final Fantasy, they're mixing it up. They're doing 3. I have nothing really to say about that. It's just different and a bit weird. Alright. Foil Terror. Nice little rare. And... Kuchaspel. A hero card. Cool. So that's 1/3 down. As it stands at the moment, we've got 2 legends, those being Tidus and Gilgamesh. We've got a foil legend, that being Noel. No starter foils as it goes at the moment. To be fair, I think I've only got 1 starter deck that I haven't gone and bought yet. And we've got all but 1 as it stands. So I don't really need the starter foils because you get a playset in the starter decks. But you know, it's always nice to have. Flanborg, a nice little rare foil. And... Brish. A hero. Cool. I go along with that. Not too bad. One of the things I'm very interested in, let me know in the comment section about this. How do you feel about the artwork? Do you like where they've just taken the game? Do you like the ones where they've got basically the character and then a silhouette of the character kind of behind? What kind of artwork do you prefer? I'm kind of loving the ones like Tidus, where it's basically just like a big portrait of the character. Those so far, that's my preferred art style as it goes. Kind of a fan of that. But the problem is, it just makes me want to play all the games. And I was saying about them being on sale on the Vita at the moment. The Vita's got almost all the Final Fantasy games. So we've got a foil summoner and... Ramza. Cool. They've got all like the old ones on the PlayStation, which is most of them. I think you can get like Final Fantasy 1, 2... You can get the majority of them up to and including 10. But then I'm like, well, do I want 10 on the Vita? Where it's a tenner at the moment. Or would I rather get it on the Switch? Because I prefer playing games on my Switch. And it will be slightly better graphical fidelity, I believe. And bigger screen and all of that. But it will be literally treble the price if I can find it for a good price. I don't know. And how many... And the rest of them are on the Vita for £4 at the moment. But... Ooh! Snow. We need Snow. Snow's good. He's playing Ice Water decks. Hey, Snow. And... Foil Black Mage and... Laswell. I kind of like Laswell. Although I do have some of the foil promo Laswell. And I much, much prefer the art on the promo Laswell. Like by quite a wide margin. So if I do go picking up these, they're like £4 to download. They're super cheap. But how many do I get? How much time do I have to play Final Fantasy games? I mean, by the time I've gone through 7, what do I do? Although, incidentally, I looked it all up online, and it seems like, of the pre-7 games, 6 is the best one to go for. If you have a favourite, do let me know down below. I would very much like to hear from you. So there's another Flan. A bomb. I've been beating those things up lately. They keep appearing on bridges. Alright, so we've got a Hollow Soul, a hero card, and... Oh, that's our Chelinka! Nice! That's the one we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. That is the most... I mean, the foil version, obviously, more so. But outside of foils, that is the most valuable card. It's worth somewhere in the region of 50 to 60% more than Sephiroth. Sorry, in terms of non-foil, about 3 times as much as Sephiroth. I looked at a couple of different websites to figure out prices. So, nice! We didn't get our Shantoto from Opus 1, but we did get our Chelinka. That makes me rather happy indeed. Now, I don't want to sound greedy. Wouldn't mind a foil Chelinka. Putting that out there. Wait, now that I've pulled that, does that mean I need to go play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? Because the problem is, Final Fantasy games aren't like Resident Evil games where you can bin through them in like 8 hours or less. Foil Berserker and... Wind Drake. A hero. These are games that take, these are kind of 30 to... The average, it seems to be kind of 30 to 50 hours. So Final Fantasy IV you can probably do in sub 30, whereas most of them you're looking up about 50 hours. And even though I play them all handheld, I cannot play long RPGs like that on a console. It doesn't work. Still, That's a lot of time. So, it's commons and uncommons, or commons and rares. A foil Kryl, a hero card, and Galdez, another hero. Cool. For anyone keeping count, that is 4 foil heroes. The foil heroes nowhere near on the level of foil legends, but still. Because yeah, my rule with long games like that, I need to be able to just sit and grind out in front of the telly or in bed or whatever. So as much as games like Final Fantasy 15 look cool, I want to play them handheld. Yes, I know Final Fantasy 15 is out on the Switch, but come on. It's not the real version. One day I will have time to play games like that sitting in front of the telly. I have a 1-year-old and a second kid on the way. Aww. So we do get foil Shantoto, but it's not the same one, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the right one. Boo! And Sarah. Cool. A hero card. Yeah, it's not the same, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rare. No, sorry. I really wanted a foil Shantoto. That was not the foil Shantoto I was after. One of the things about doing box openings, you've got to be really halfway, incidentally. We have opened exactly half the box, and we have got ourselves 3 legends and a foil legend. So, yeah, not doing bad. No starter foils yet, incidentally. Unless I've missed one. If I've missed one, feel free to flame me in the comments. And I'll just, cry about it. Alright. Okay, a foil Saz. Oh. Different kind of foil, mind you. And Kelga. A hero card. Those foils are weird because they're not, they're far more difficult to see the foil. You could almost be forgiven at times for thinking that they might in fact not be foil cards. But I assure you they are. I've checked. Held it up to the light. Wobbled it around a little bit. Very much a foil card. Right. What else we got? So yeah, when you're doing these openings, it's kind of, if you don't sort them as you're going, you end up in a bit of trouble trying to sort them afterwards. A foil Dancer and Sol. Oh, we had a foil Sol earlier. Cool, I suppose. It becomes just super awkward. So at the moment, I've got my foils. I've got 1 pile of commons and rares, 1 pile of heroes, and then I'm putting the 1 legend at the moment off to one side. And then I've got a pile non-hollow of commons and rares, and then heroes, and then legends. So, wouldn't mind a couple more legend cards. Be nice. Oh, another flan. We got ourselves a foil Leviathan. Love the art. Is a common. And a Sarah. Ooh. That's a legend. That's, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, the joint 7th most valuable card in the set, judging by the websites I looked at in preparation. Cool. Okay, we're not doing bad on the legends. We got 4 so far, but 2 of them are among the best. I'm going to be honest, it is the 2nd most valuable card in the set, and I'm playing through Final Fantasy VII at the moment, so I'm going to be honest, I would like a Sephiroth. That's the card I really want from this set. Don't tell anyone, but I'd probably prefer that to Chilinka. Although now I've said it, I'm not going to pull it. Boo! Come on, give me a Sephiroth. A foil Alhanaldem. I know I got that one wrong. And Zezut. A hero card. Nice. Ooh, the Analalalam was a hero card as well. So that's 5 foil heroes are up to now. Nice. Now, for those of you that don't know, the National Championships for the UK was revealed, announced for Final Fantasy the other day. It's going to be mid-August, and it's actually over, it's kind of run by Patriot Games up in Sheffield. And when I lived in Nottingham, in the middle of the country, I live in Cornwall now, it's not in the middle, the very bottom left foot, I went to Patriot Games to play Pokemon very many times. Ooh, foil Bart! And of course, Bart is the dude on the front of the pack for this set. So that's another foil legend, our 2nd foil legend, although it's a hard to see foil. That's quite nice. And Faris, a hero card. Nice. Okay, second foil legend. That's very nice. So I'm not making any promises, but anyone watching this from the UK, you should be seeing me at the National Championships. That's the plan. Nice pilgrimage back. I've not been to Sheffield for a long time. Well, a couple of years. But I used to go super regular. Me and Sheffield, we got it going on, ladies and gentlemen. We have got it going on. So a foil Kamari, a hero, and... oh, nice! I love this box. This box is making me really happy, ladies and gentlemen. I got my Sephiroth. Look how beautiful it is. Very good in ice decks, incidentally. There was a deck I was looking at. I won a Crystal Cup the other day. I forget which one now. I think it was one over in Canada. And it was I think it was an ice hand disruption deck. Put it this way, it was one of the two decks I've been looking at that makes me most excited to get proper into testing. My full-on testing is going to start over the summer when I'm going to play a huge amount of Final Fantasy online. If anyone wants a few games on Octagon, hit me up on Twitter at @TheWassy. I will be playing a lot of that over the summer. But I am hoping I can go to the National Championships and at least not embarrass myself. Ooh, foil Flan! And Flan does see play, so having a foil version is nice. Ha! And a non-foil Bartz. It's another legend. So the legends are really heating up. We're up to 6 now. And I think that was the last of the second... I think that was the last of the second third of the box. And we've got 10 left? Yes. So we're through 2/3 of the box. We're now up to 6 legends, non-hollow, or non-foil. 2 foil legends. But we have got ourselves Chilinka, and we have got ourselves Sephiroth, plus 2 foil legends. This is already, I would say, better than my Opus 1 box. I'm liking this quite a lot. It's a good box. Right. Foil Dragoon. And a Kamari. A hero card. I believe we got a foil version of that. Yes, we did. We pulled it not very long ago at all. Cool. So yeah, National Championships. There's also a Crystal Cup the day before Euros in London. Euros is invitational only. And it's the weekend after both my wife and I's birthdays. Our birthdays are 2 days apart, weirdly. So I'm very much going to try and get to the Crystal Cup Dark, but I cannot make any promises for that one. We got a foil white mage and Lan. Oh, it's another legend. Very nice. Yay. So we are up to 7 legends now. We've got Gilgamesh, Tidus, Chilinka, Sarah, Sephiroth, Bartz and Lan, plus foil Noel and foil Bartz. Sweet. Very sweet. But like I say, National Championships, I am hoping very much that I will be able to pop along to that. I'm not expecting to win or anything silly like that, but I'm hoping I can spend the summer playing and testing enough that I can not embarrass myself. If you win 4 games, you get a pack of sleeves, so that's the goal. A foil Moogle and Alhalalamanam. And what's weird, we've actually got a playset of that now because we've pulled 2 non-foil and a foil version of that. So if I want a playset, I've got it. Whoop. And indeed, whoop. Right. Where are we to? Where are we to, ladies and gentlemen? Got a few packs left. I mean, look, we're already sitting on, I believe, a good box. As always, I would very much like to hear your opinion on my booster box in the comments. But we're doing alright so far. Fancred and Rain. A hero card. Nice. But I'm just putting it out there. The Opus 1 box, I mean, look. It was the first booster box I opened. So I was like, yeah, woo, etc. It was fun. And it was an alright box. I enjoyed it. But I feel like we've actually got a good box here. We pulled the 2 best legends. We pulled a decent amount of legends. Now, I believe it might actually be that you get 7 legends in a box. It might just be that we pulled them all early. But I'm fine with that. We've got a couple of foil legends, and that's all right by me. A black mage foil. I think I've already had a foil one of those. And Auron, a hero card. Cool. Also, if you've got any recommendations for what you think I should be testing in the comments, if you've got any recommendations for what I should be testing, put it in the comments. There we go. I will not be conducting my testing in the comment section. That would be both strange and difficult. So I don't think we're going to be doing that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Another Shantoto. We've got ourselves an Emperor, a foil hero, and the Emperor, another hero. Ha! That's kind of cool. That's a fun little duo to get in a pack. I'll go along with that. We're up to 7 hero foils, if anyone's wondering. Seems all right to me. And unfortunately, we're down to 4 booster packs left, which is annoying. For like a couple of weeks now, I've had 2 booster boxes of Final Fantasy just sitting there ready to be cracked open. And now, I'm going to have no boxes, no packs, no Final Fantasy to crack open. It's going to be a sad day. Ha! The Emperor, following on from the last pack. That's wonderful! So, in the last pack, I got a non-holo The Emperor and a foil Emperor. And I said, oh, that's kind of cool to get both of them in one pack. And then in this pack, I got a non-foil Emperor and a foil The Emperor. In successive packs. That's so weird. That's so weird. I thought it was weird just getting a foil of one and a non-foil in the same pack. But then to get literally the opposite in the next pack. Oh, I love little things like that. Things like that really amuse me. Hopefully they amuse you lovely ladies and gentlemen too. Right, what we got. Ooh, Chocobo. Snow. Hey, foil Chocobo. I love Chocobos, they're cute. Tell me they're not cute. And another Krill. I believe that's a playset of them now, because we've had 2 non-foil and a foil. Cool. If I want to make a deck with that, I can. Nice. Right, 2 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. So we are at our 7 legend, which I think might be what we're supposed to get. We've got 2 foil legend, no starter foil. Unless I'm just going a bit silly here, I don't believe there's any starter foil. Now, it might be that there are no starter foils in Opus 7, and I'm being dumb and being a bit of a noob. If I am, let me know. I've been using Ifrit on Final Fantasy VII a lot this week. Ooh, there's a Rammer that's seeing a fair bit of play. It's a common. I hope I've had more than one in the box. I tell you what, me and Ifrit got it going on. Ooh, foil Snow. Snow sees a bit of play. That's quite nice. And a Yuri hero. Cool. Nice. That's another foil that sees a little bit of play. That's okay. Right. So, the count so far. 7 legends. Gilgamesh, Tidus, Jalinka, Sarah, Sephiroth, Bartz and Lan. 2 foil legends. Noel and Bartz. And then we've got 8 foil hero cards. And a bunch of playable cards. Couple foil playable cards. We're doing alright. This might be the last pack I open for a little while. Till Opus 9 comes out. I think I'm in on this. Right. So, we have... Oh! Weishtoller? We finally got a starter foil in the very last pack. Turns out you can get starter foils, and it's that. And... Kefka. A hero card. Alright. So all in all, I like the box. We got 7 legends, which I believe it is 7 legends you're supposed to get. But having said that, the ones I wanted were Chalinka and Sephiroth, and I got 1 of each of they, so that's quite nice. And then we got ourselves 2 legend foils and a starter foil. I'll take that. It's not the greatest box in the history of the Final Fantasy TCG, but that ain't too bad. However, I would, of course, very much like to know what you think about it. So please do let me know how good you think my booster box was in the comments section. And then tell me your favourite Final Fantasy games, decks I should be testing, if you're going to the National Championships, etc. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and follow me on Twitter @TheWassy, where we can talk about Final Fantasy and it's fun. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross and you've been watching Wassy Plays.